Welcome to episode 4 of the Polo Show. We take a look back at highlights from some of the most prestigious polo tournaments that dominated the European circuit this summer. Olympic history in Berlin with the German Open, horse riding on the beautiful beach in Deauville. We dive into the Côte d'Azur to enjoy the French Riviera at the exclusive Tropez Polo Club. We visit magnificent Chantilly, home to one of the most sought-after trophies, the Open de France, and witness the climax to the Spanish season in Grande for the internationally renowned Gold Cup. Join us on our polo journey as we live and breathe this fantastic sport. First up, we visit the iconic Olympia Park in Berlin, where historically polo and dressage took to the grass as part of the 1936 Olympic Games, a spectacular backdrop for the German High Goal Polo Championship finals.
Welcome everyone, we are standing here on the legendary Mayfield, looking forward to what is going to be another great year. We've got 8 teams, international teams. We've got players from Austria, players from Turkey, players from Argentina, of course, a lot of Germans taking part this year.
There's 8 very strong teams out there.
So a lot to look forward to, and of course there is only one special place in the world where they played polo for the last time, back in 1936. We're standing right on it.
My name is Moritz Gedicke. I'm the organizer of the German Championship in Polo 2019, and we're here at the Olympic Mayfeld, which is one of the only Olympic polo stadiums in the world. The organization, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a hard thing. You need to be very passionate about it. You have to be paying attention to a lot of detail. So that's what we pride ourselves in. Yeah, I think it's a perfect background, perfect setting to promote the sport, to make it more accessible to the public, and to make people enjoy the sport of polo. Yeah.
This is my amazing team, my 2 sons and 1 stepson, and now with our help of Martin Gerhen, they even improved so much. So I'm very proud, very, very proud.
Hi guys, I'm Cesar Krasman. I'm playing the German Championship here in the Mayfeld in Berlin. So we started as a 10-goal team, and luckily we made it to the final.
I think it's going to be a tough match. England Falkers is a very strong team with 3 young German boys, so I'm very excited they're going to be there, and yeah, let's see what happens.
My name is Max Bosch. I'm from the Polo Club Budrixförde from Hanover, and now we're going to play the final in Berlin.
Welcome to the Berlin May Cup Deutsche High-Goal-Meisterschaft 2019.
After exciting qualifying matches, Team Riller and Schenark and defending champions Engel and Volkers faced each other in the final. The Klausmann family, father Daniel and sons Cesar and Gasper, plus Martin Garaham began to the match with all the intention that they were going to win. On the other side, 6-goaler Max Charlton and strong team play from Christopher Kirsch, Riller and Schenark worked their way up from a 4-1 deficit to a 5-5 tie in the third chukker. But by the 4th, the Englishman brought his team into the lead. Engel and Volkers caught up 7-8, but as the final bell rung, it was Riller and Schenark who claimed the German high goal title.
It's very tight, very tight. We can be very pleased. 1 goal. Yeah? 1 goal.
I mean, I'm still sort of trying to come down from what we saw here, especially that final with the 3 Maxes, Charlton, Bosch, Zinghoff, and of course Christopher Kirsch. And even though initially I thought Max was a little bit holding back, but then when he turned it up, I more or less say it was nearly game over.
I'm Christopher Kirsch, and we just won the German Championship 2019 here on the great Mayfield. We had a really good team. I've been playing with 3 Maxens, with Max Zinghoff, Max Bosch and Max Charlton. And we really are so happy to win 8-7. It was a so tight and tough game. And the Krasman team, the other ones from Berlin, they were really good. But finally we made it, and we are really happy.
Congratulations to the new 2019 champions of the Engel and Volkers Berlin-Mayfield Cup, Team Riller and Schnauk. Now we move to Spain, to undoubtedly one of the most attractive polo destinations in the world, Sotogrande, and their most important tournament played at Santa Maria Polo Club, the highly desirable Gold Cup. World-class polo fields, golden beaches and international golf courses, this is the place everyone wants to be. After 35 days of intense polo action in the medium and high goal, it was game on for the Gold Cup final. Brunei's presence was strong this year, with the country's royal family represented in all levels, and they reigned supreme. Princess Azima taking the medium goal title, and Prince Baha taking the high goal silver cup. Team MB Polo and Team Brunei was the final showdown. Both teams so evenly matched with scores tied in the first 4 of the 6 chukkers. In the final chukker, MB Polo looked like they were going to pull away, but Brunei answered, narrowing the gap. The dance continued with MB Polo converting a goal, sealing the deal with a narrow 9-8 win. Golden glory reigned over MB Polo, giving the players their first high goal Gold Cup title. The prestigious, the world-famous Copa de Oro. Let's meet His Royal Highness Prince Mateen Bolkiah of Brunei, 6th son of the Sultan and Gold Cup victor of Sotogrande with his team MB Polo.
Initially I get a bit lost in the first 2 games, but then you get more used to it. And then after that, after playing a slow game again, you think quicker, your brain reacts better. I think from now on, the only way to improve is to keep on playing competitively, especially at this level. I think to play practices consistently is good, but I think you need better players and you need faster games to actually improve. Polo is a sport where it's like tennis, where it's not really you keep one side or keep another side. You share everything together, and I'm trying to help improve each other, I think.
We travel now to the French countryside just outside Paris, to the elegant town of Chantilly. Famous for its grand chateau and horse racing, it is also the home for the Open de France, the most important tournament of the Polo Club du Domaine de Chantilly. After such a warm and dry September, the rain decided to fall intensely over the final weekend, making conditions very wet on the field for both players and horses. Having competed in the French Open in Deauville, the Spaniard Alejandro Anzanar and his Marc de Riscal team entered this contest for the first time and found their way into the final of the competition. Confirming that they were a solid team, worthy of a run at the title, having had such a good season already and having proved themselves playing earlier in September in the first part of the Open de France. A very tight team, building on the experience of the season, saving their horses and working well together, they were a team ready to fight. Team captain Alejandro Aznar, playing alongside Pedro Soria, Santiago Sanadas and Juan Cruz Gregoli, took to the pitch to compete against their opponent, challenging for the title, the Macquard Media team from Switzerland, regulars in the Chantilly season. The Swiss team captain, Tommy Linderknecht, is a legend on the European circuit and has played in Chantilly for many years. With his talented teammates of Nacho Kennedy, Jota Chavan and Martin Aguirre, they had to work hard to keep up with the Spanish boys at first, trailing by a few goals early on in the game. But they had some lovely runs to goal, some quick passing and finding the posts. On numerous occasions, even with the rain coming down, the Swiss team found themselves in touching distance of the trophy in the last chukker. With the game going down to the wire, and with each team running goals in from out far, horsepower was the key going into the final part of the game. Both teams, tirelessly fighting right to the end, looked like they could take the win. But it was the unstoppable team Marc de Riscal from Spain who managed to secure the trophy at the end of the last chukker, with a final score of 7-6 against the Swiss team Marquard Media.
All the championship was a great experience for the team. The team was playing better and better after Deauville. We were playing for the first time there, and so after 5 games we started playing like a team. So very exciting and very happy.
From the heart of the countryside, we move to the incomparable beauty of the French Riviera, where the season stands out at the fantastic facilities of the polo club Saint-Tropez. With the traditional team parades through the beautiful old town and winding streets, and with the intense blue of the Mediterranean Sea, there is no better backdrop for the Côte d'Azur tournament. The month of August is very important for the club since it marks the apex of the summer season, a time when the jet-set crowd fly into Saint-Tropez from every corner of the earth.
The best is the ambient, is competitive, but at the same time it's really good to be here. You have everything.
Where are we? At Saint-Tropez, the best club on the world. What happening today? The final.
Well, for me it's one of the first times I play in this team. We're gonna see how it works and we try to win.
We know Nico from a long time. We play against many times, and always playing against the best. It's like a bigger motivation.
See, I know him since I was really young, so I'm happy to be playing here against him. I've been playing here for the last 2-3 years, and he is always around, and it's a really nice guy and good to have him here. And I don't know, we'll see if the teacher beats the young guy now.
14 teams split into 2 categories had been in competition for this prestigious title. Château d'Alun and Las Plantas were the 2 finalists ready to play for the Côte d'Azur title. Château d'Alun starting the goal opening very soon, with Agustin Garcia Grossi and Nito Laranga making for some spectacular early goals. Las Plantas making sure that they were firmly in contention for the title, with some spectacular ball skills from Nico Pierres, showing everybody why he's 9 goals. Agustin Garcia Grossi, Nito Laranga, setting up a lovely goal, making a quick break and putting another one on the scoreboard. Once again, Nico Pierres on the near side, and with a spectacular under-the-neck shot out of the air goal that sent the crowd crazy. Las Plantas had some impressive goals, but it was thanks to the scoring consistency of Agustin Garcia Grossi and the strong support from his teammates. Château d'Alun managed to pull ahead. They take the win over the talented Nico Pierres and his boys, and they secure a 10-7 win and place their hands on the magnificent trophy.
I feel really happy. We came here to play the 3 levels that I played in Saint-Tropez, 10, 15 and 18. We were able to make it to the finals in the 3 levels, and this last final we were able to win it, so as an organization we are very happy.
So this time the teacher beat the student, and the experienced Nito Doranga took a new title at the Saint-Tropez Polo Club.
We had to play really strong to win. Here the level is very competitive, and in this time of the year maybe the best players of the world come and play here, like Nico Pierres. The atmosphere is amazing, and in the last 5 years the club has made a big investment in fields and infrastructure, and I think every player around Europe will love to play here a couple of weeks, and we had the chance to be here 3 months, so we are very happy.
If you have never heard about Deauville, we will tell you a little secret. It is the horse capital in France, with plenty of equine activities everywhere.
So good to see you. I'm so happy to have you here. As you know, this is the home polo in Deauville. So I'm very happy to show you the interior of our polo world. So come with me. So now I show you the great trophy that we all want to raise, which is very important in our career. This is the Gold Cup trophy. And it's always a great moment to have your name alongside those great players. I hope that this cup will still be there in 2,000 years.
One of the most prestigious tournaments of the European season, the finals of the Coupe d'Or, played at Deauville Polo Club. The 2 most consistent teams of the competition were Talendrakas and Barrière, who made it through to the final with everything to play for. Talendrakas was set to fight for their 6th crown. It was also a very important day for racing at Deauville, and over 2,000 people flocked to the polo fields located just inside Touques Racecourse to watch this magnificent final.
All teams are good, are very good, and all teams can win. No, it's very challenging actually.
Every tournament has its charm, and to be honest, we have a great time here and we're treated amazingly. It's a tremendous cup that has been won by tremendous players. Barrière is a very good team. They have already won the final in the previous cup, and we knew it was a tough team, so we had to watch out for them. The intense expectations surrounding the match quickly evaporated as Talendrakas showed their strength from the start. Alejandro Muzio and Francisco Elzalde worked well together to secure a 4-1 advantage in the first chukka. Barrière managed to fight back in the second, but Carmenac's team were too much for them, especially in the fourth. Talendrakas was able to secure a 6-goal advantage towards the end and take victory once again. What play by Talendrakas. Dominating from the start, they win this prestigious trophy. The Most Valuable Player award went to Francisco Elzalde, and the Best Playing Pony award went to Alejandro Muzio for his mare Evita. Congratulations to Talendrakas, winners of the illustrious Coupe d'Or 2019. Polo and horse racing are so closely related all over the world, and especially in Deauville. In fact, the polo club's fields are inside the racecourse. When racing runs, polo stops, while everyone watches closely and tries to choose the horse that will cross the winning line first.
I'm really happy to introduce you to Olivier Deslois, who is my friend and also the managing director of France Galop, the main institution which is organizing races all around France, and which is also our host, because as you can see, the polo fields are inside the racetrack.
An interesting thing is that some polo horses that are here today were former race horses, and that's something very important for France Galop as an institution involved in racing, as we pay very much attention to the second career of race horses once they end their racing career.
I'm in charge of Wood Laddie Peace, which is a retraining and aftercare charity. The aim of Wood Laddie Peace is to organise for them to have the best second life, whether it's a life in the paddock, just on a retirement, or most importantly, retrain them for other equestrian discipline.
You know, they're like Ferraris. If you stop putting that petrol in and take your foot off the accelerator, they come down. They become like little Lanciers. Polo is big. They're really good at polo. They're good at everything, racehorses. If they're properly schooled, properly trained, well loved, they'll do anything for you.
Every day in Deauville starts in such an incredible way, with taking the horses on the beach and swimming in the sea. Perfect for exercising the horses, whilst the feeling it gives a rider is like no other.
Hi, my name is Naomi. I'm from Germany, from Hamburg, and I'm playing in Deauville at the moment for Las Hermanitas Polo team. It's the first time I'm in Deauville, and to be honest, I really like the place. The village is amazing, it's really pretty. Going to the beach with the horses every morning and every afternoon is just incredible.
I'm Céline, I'm living in Paris. I'm coming here for the polo and to see the match. The city of the horse, so we have to be here.
We always leave around 6:45, 7, we leave the stables and we go for a trot, and then afterwards we go for like 10-15 minutes, we leave the horses in the water. The first day they were like, of course, nervous, they were a bit scared of the waves and everything, but I got one in and then all the others followed, and now they go in themselves, they love it. I think, to be honest, it's the nicest thing I've ever done with horses, to go to the beach and be able to go to in the sea with them, and yeah.
On the beach it's different. It's really the part of relaxing the horse and relaxing also the players. And you feel the horse, he likes this also. So it's really a communion with both. Happiness when I'm on the beach with the horse. And you feel the horse really, really happy.
Thanks for watching The Polo Show and joining us on this exciting part of the European polo circuit from Germany, France and Spain. Visit us at PoloLine.tv or on social media for all the latest polo updates and news. We look forward to seeing you for more polo action next time.